Hi guys, today I'm going to teach you how to mine Bitcoin on a wireless 4G LTE hotspot using a Wi-Fi repeater. You can do this for under $5 a month for the first year and under $3 a month for all years after. So the four things you're going to need are a wireless hotspot. I have my Net10 ZTE Hotspot, which I got as a promotion with a 10 gigabyte plan, 10 gigabyte 1 year plan. I got the hotspot in that plan for $78 and I got the repeater for $18 for a grand total of less than $100 for 1 year of mining. Per ASIC miner, each ASIC miner only uses about half a gig per month in data communicating with the pool. So I'm probably not even going to be able to use all 10 gigabytes this year. And then I'm going to be able to keep the hotspot and the repeater for subsequent use in later years. So you're going to need those two things, the miner, and one more thing, and that's a program called Advanced IP Scanner, which we'll get to later. So let's go look at my mining setup, and we'll talk about how the Wi-Fi hotspot talks to the miner. So here's my mining box. Notice that there's no Ethernet cord going in. This is the power cord, and that's another power cord. Alright, there's the miner, mining away, and there's the Ethernet cord plugged into it. So the Ethernet cord goes to the Vonets Wi-Fi repeater, which is communicating with my hotspot to give my miner Ethernet internet. That's all you really need to see here. Let's go back to the computer and talk about it. Alright, so if you're a miner, you're smart enough to know how to set up a hotspot and give it a data plan. And you're probably smart enough to set up the wireless repeater too. And so now I've given you all the tools you need to start mining on a Wi-Fi hotspot for less than $5 a month. But just because you might not be that smart, let's go ahead and get into some details. So here's my miner logged in. You just get to the miner login page by typing in the miner's IP address. And here's the wireless hotspot. Just follow the instructions on how to set that up with the settings you want. But as you can see here, it's a little bit trickier than mining normally, because this ZTE hotspot is pretty dumb and it doesn't tell you all of your connected devices' IP addresses, and you need the IP address to log into your miner. So how do you find that? Pretty easy. You just go to this, you just download Advanced IP Scanner and run it. And it'll give you a list of all of the IP addresses for the devices attached to your internet. Make sure that your computer that you're scanning it with is obviously on your Wi-Fi hotspot's internet. And it'll give you IP addresses and the manufacturer, so like information about the device, and then the MAC address. So, and from here, you can just go through and try out each one of these. Just copy and paste the IPs into your browser until one comes up with the miner's login page, which is what I did. And you can narrow it down a little easier. Like ZTE Corporation, well, that's the hotspot. Tiger Netcom, I don't know what that was. HP, well, that's my computer I'm on right now. HP, that's another printer I have, blah, blah, blah. We got a phone, security cameras, another desktop. So narrow it down, copy and paste these into your browser, and you'll eventually find your miner's login page, which you can use the root or admin or whatever login information for your miner to get into. So what have we covered now? You need to set up your hotspot with a good data plan, prepaid data plan. You need to get the Vonnet Wi-Fi repeater and bridge and set that up according to the instructions. Nothing fancy there, just set it up according to the instructions. Takes 5 minutes. And you need to get the Advanced IP Scanner and find the IP for the miner and put it in your browser and log in. That's all you need to do to mine Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency on an ASIC miner for less than $5 a month with an internet. So I think I've given you all the tools you need to to get mining. So thank you very much for watching. I wish a video like this was available to me when I first started, or when I was trying to set this all up. And I hope it helps you a lot. Thank you very much, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Alright, so I just want to give two last clarifying details after rewatching the video I just shot. The first one is that don't be alarmed, the ZTE mobile hotspot is pretty dumb, and it doesn't even recognize the Vonets. See, look, it says two things are connected, but the first one, which is the Vonets, which is my miner, isn't even showing up, and that's why you need the IP scanner. So now let's go over to item number 2, clarification number 2, and that's when you're setting up the Vonets, don't just pull it out of the packaging from the mail, open it up and just plug it directly into your miner and expect to set it up on your miner. You need to set up the Vonets according to the instructions on a computer, on another computer. And then once it works on another computer and gives that computer access to Ethernet through your Wi-Fi router, or through your wireless hotspot, then you can just plug it into your miner after it's all set up using another computer. So I just wanted to make those two clarifications. I know someone would probably get hung up about those 2 points if I didn't say something about it. So yeah, good luck.